Yo, what's up, Arsenal fan around the world? What is the latest happening in the world of Arsenal? Latest Arsenal news, latest Arsenal update happening as of today, 27th of September 2025. Let's get into it. Of course, attention now focuses back to the Premier League. Of course, now we are done with Carabao Cup, and of course, now attention and focus now back in Premier League as we are returning in action against the Magpies, at their own home ground. It's Arsenal versus Newcastle, and it's Sunday 4:30 according to UK time. And of course, our manager has had his presser yesterday and was giving us the latest in terms of latest team news in terms of our players. Now, he has confirmed that Martin Odegaard is now back in full training, even though he mentioned earlier too that he's back in training, but this time around he has confirmed that he is now in contention to play against Newcastle. That he's going to train yesterday, today, and of course he's going to train again, to prepare to be in line, for that game against Newcastle. Of course, Newcastle game is always a very, very hectic game. You can tell that it's a very, very crucial game that we must pass, the test at their home ground, because their home ground has become a fortress for them against many big teams. It can go left, it can go right sometimes, but honestly, it's always a big test playing, Newcastle at home. Their own home ground. So of course, Arsenal need to really focus and be very, very careful in this regard, because over the season now we have always struggled to play, against Newcastle. So our manager has been giving us information about the latest team news and updates in our team. So Odegaard is now back in contention to play against Newcastle. Also, there has been some confirmation also from him about the status of Victor Odegaard, saying that the club will look for a way of helping the player, to perform better in terms of time. Time will help all the players. The new signings, gel well better, understand each other better on the pitch, and to also maximize the output in terms of our performance, of course, overall. So these are good ones, as we are already seeing good signs of. One thing I can notice personally is that the hold-up play of the Odegaard, in combination with his teammate, has greatly improved. So I feel time also and time after there will be even further improvement. So guys, let's look forward to seeing this, and of course I'm backing him to get in important goals, of course starting from the Newcastle game, because the Newcastle game is one that we need to generate that momentum, because it will not be ideal for Liverpool to go 8 points clear if we don't manage to win against Newcastle, or 7 points clear if we manage to draw. It has to be win and win alone. So guys, let's back the boys. Going to St. James Park is one of the toughest grounds to visit, especially for a big club like Arsenal. We need to get the win. So guys, let's look forward to that game. And that has not confirmed any new injury so far. Saka is fit to play. That injury scare is off, fit to play, and some other players too in the squad also are ready, and no new injury. So guys, there is the end of Arsenal today. We're gonna see you on the next video, and today we is out.